How's it going? We'll get started here in just a minute. Doing something here. All right, guys. Ready to get him started. Let me get this written down. Hope everybody had an enjoyable week. Do something fun. Another week in the baseball life for me. Older boy was off all week. Had games today. He did not get to start. He did go in after the starter didn't do real well, and they ended up winning the game. He didn't pitch for a long time, just 2 innings. They were pretty good 2 innings, but he got a win. He didn't get the win. Somebody else got the win. But team got the win. That's what it's all about. I think we got 2 more weeks, and we got 2 graduations: high school senior, college senior. What's up, Thomas? Watching wrestling. WrestleMania end. I was watching it earlier. Did Cody Rhodes beat Randy Orton? Oh, shit. I didn't see it. Cody won. Good. I don't like Randy Orton. I find him kind of boring. I forgot what team Elliott picked. Love wrestling. I don't have any more wrestling stuff out. I don't have any autographed wrestling stuff. Got action figures out the butt. The ones from the late 90s, early 2000s. And then I guess we have a bunch of them from my son, be the mid 2000s on to I don't know when he quit buying them. Never really got into the wrestling autograph stuff. Damn, earthquake. Minnesota. We've got one field tonight. We'll try live fill after this. Even if there's not many of us in here, we'll give it a shot. If it don't fill, it don't fill. Getting closer and closer to having my Thursdays free and get back on Thursday. It never rains on baseball days anymore. Today, we actually got a rain out for my younger son's game. My older son's game was 3 hours away. He wasn't starting. He said that he would probably only pitch an inning. So my wife and I decided that we would stay home. I would mow the yard. And then he got in for 2 or 3 innings. So kind of sucked, but we got to watch it on the TV. Makes it a little better. When COVID happened, they kind of made streaming at all high school events, college events, like they all set up streaming. And so obviously they weren't going to stop, and they still do it, and it's perfect. Streaming every high school game, every college game. It's pretty nice. As most families, if they have a game on the same day, my wife and I divide and conquer. One goes one way, one goes the other. But we can watch the other kid on the phone. So that's not too bad. All right, guys. We're going to pull some randoms. We're going to start off with randoms, then we'll do all the stuff on the iPad. All right, in this one tonight, we had Ty got San Francisco and New Orleans. I don't know what the hell's going on with the lights. I wonder if I pull it back a little bit. See if I can get better light like that. Change my angle. Okay. Bill, Detroit, and Indy. That did improve the light. Green Bay and Kansas City. Ty, New England, Carolina. Zach, Minnesota. Seattle. Vlad, Dallas, Baltimore. Dave, Philly, Miami. Tyler, Cincy, Arizona. Al, Rams, Broncos, and Bucks. Commanders, Browns, and Titans. Zach, Vegas, Houston. Dave, Pittsburgh, Jets. Al, the Chargers, the Falcons. Man, when Al has the Falcons, he always gets one. Dave, Chicago, Buffalo. Elliot, you were the closer tonight, and you got the Jags. All right, guys. Ty, San Fran, New Orleans. Bill, Detroit, Green Bay, Indy, Kansas City. Ty, New England, Carolina. Zach, Minnesota, Seattle. Vlad, Dallas, Baltimore. Dave, Philly, Miami. Tyler, Cincy, Arizona. Al, Rams, Broncos, Bucks. Commanders, Browns, Titans. Zach, Vegas, Houston. Dave, Pittsburgh, and the Jets. Al, Chargers, Falcons. Al had Chargers, Falcons. Dave had Chicago and the Bills. Elliot, Giants, Jags. All right, guys. Got that upside down. How's it going, Mark? Yeesh. Get off of there. Been watching the Reds, Mark. Pretty sure I could be one of their top hitters. Well, what's going on with their bats? Somebody needs to wake them up. Need to go back and have themselves a good old-fashioned Mark Grace slump buster so they can get those bats awake. All right, guys, 5 times for a multiplier. Five times. We're going with the number 4 tonight. I didn't even see it tonight. Did they get a good comeback? I just want them to start hitting as good as the pitching. Now I got to look. Was it Rhett Lauder tonight? Can't remember. I like that kid, Rhett Lauder. I think he's going to be good. Phillies lose 3 days in a row. My wife will watch the Phillies. They don't get blacked out here if they're on. Major League Baseball shoots themselves in the foot with their stupid ass $100 to watch the season. I get it, but dang, when I was a kid, it was on one of the 3 channels on my TV every single night. Now you got to pay $100 to watch the freaking games. 5-4 over the Twins. Nice. Let's see. Oh, it was Andrew Abbott tonight. 5-4. That's all right. Always good to take home the dub. Come on, bitch. I hate this thing. Okay. Excuse me. Do like Sal Stewart. Cooled off a lot since the beginning of the season, but I don't think anybody expected him to hit 500 for the year. Seems like a bit much to ask of a man. 4 times, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tonight we're going box 1 and 17. I see 17 and I see 1. We got them both. I think we got 90 something in there tonight. I hope so. So far, I don't know if anybody even be competing with him. I hope Sal's good. That way, when Freddie leaves the Dodgers, retirement, they can just sign Sal Stewart to take his place, huh? I hate the Dodgers. One and 17. Thirsty. Got a knife. All right, guys. Going to jump right in. Rip these 2 boxes. We'll do live fill right after. It'll be a 2-box. First up, we're going box 17. Good luck. JETS. Jet. It'll smell weird. That sounds weird, but it kind of smells weird. Jets. went to Dave. Smells like coffee. That's interesting. Smells like coffee. Could have shook Coke with it. We all know that from watching the Beverly Hills Cop. All right, guys. As always, I couldn't tell. Oh, no wonder I couldn't tell. You're welcome, Dave. This one's kind of awesome. It's the first time we've had him. JSA certified. Both earpieces are in. I don't know if anybody get that name. A little bit older. Got a Just Jet fan here. Been a while since we had him. All right, Dave. You got Santana Moss. Santana Moss on the Jets. Nice hit, Dave. Haven't had Santana in a long time. Sweet hit. All right, Santana Moss coming out first on that Jets helmet. Let's see who we get next. Jesus. Some days I'm pretty happy to be me. Some days I just wish I was Dave. It's another Jet. Haven't had a Jet in over a month. Oh, what's going on here? Now we get two of them. Another classic speed Jet. This one is Fanatics authenticated. Both earpieces are in. There it is, another wide receiver. A little more modern. This one good as it gets. Also a Buckeye. Garrett Wilson. Yeah, gotta love a double up. Nice hits, Dave. Santana Moss. And Garrett Wilson. Mawson Wilson. There it is. Two boxer. If you want a spot, grab a spot. If this one feels quick, we'll do another one. There are more Jets in there. I know of at least one. I know the Fitzpatrick is still in there, I believe. I think. I don't remember it coming out. If one of y'all got Fitzpatrick, let me know. All right, where we at? Dave. Detroit. Mark just laid on Detroit. Tyler, Cincinnati. Zach, Minnesota. I hit back-to-back in Owls the other night. Pretty happy about that. I think I hit Radke and then the first big Owl of the night. Al, Tampa Bay. Tell you what, those baseballs hate me. I don't know why I can't win a freaking baseball. It's amazing. Zach, Dallas. Dave, Philly. Al, Denver. And Zach, New England. Al, the Rams. Dave, Pittsburgh. Yeah, those baseballs are elusive. We're a little ways away. We got some work to do on this one. This might be our only one of the night if we can get him filled. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left. Just one time. It's not asking too much to have a Sandy Koufax baseball. I don't think he's in the new series, but just want to have that baseball pop out. It's a regret of my life, the time that I pulled a Sandy Koufax. Dave, Chicago. I pulled a Sandy Koufax baseball glove out of Hit Parade baseball gloves, and it's haunted me ever since. I wish I could have got in that break instead of running it. Ray, Vegas. All right, guys, we got the Giants left. There's a Phil Simms. Chargers. Colts has a whatchamajigger, Peyton. San Francisco's got a Steve Young. Cleveland's got some Browns. Seattle's got a Sam Darnold, also an Earl Thomas. Mark, Indy. Tennessee, I don't know. Ray, San Francisco. Dave just behind on San Fran. Kansas City, I don't remember what I got in there now. The Jets, there's Ryan Fitzpatrick. New Orleans got the Drew Brees. Miami has got that need a Peyton. Everybody needs a Peyton. Miami's got that Dan Marino. I can't remember what it was called. I want it from Radke. I put it in. The Cardinals should have Warner. Indy was claimed. Did I miss that? Hold on. Did I miss Indy? I got Mark with Indy. I'm not showing it until Mark grabbed it. Oh, yeah, that's the one I got with Mark. I forgot to put it over there. Appreciate it, Ray. I knew he claimed it, but forgot to move it. Let's see, San Francisco. New Orleans. Who's New Orleans? Dave. Dave, you've won a couple Breezes, haven't you? Kind of awesome. Peyton and a Breeze. Let's see. Baltimore. Can't remember. Washington, don't remember. Jags, I know there's Brian Thomas. Falcons. Damn, it's been a while since I. Carolina. Houston, I put a CJ Stroud Classic Speed in, and Green Bay. Somebody in Green Bay, and I don't remember who it is. We got one spot left, fellas. This will be our only live fill tonight. Be a short one. Want a Ryan Leaf. Man, I had a Ryan Leaf. I won it from Al. I don't remember if I put it in the series or I traded it, but I kicked myself for doing it. I wish I still had it. I was stupid. I should have kept it. I'm probably a lot like a lot of you guys. Every time I get rid of something, I realize I didn't want to get rid of it. Dave, Washington for the close. I'm popular. Oh, no. I know what that was. All right, we got him closed up. Washington, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All right, 16 of them. I think back all the helmets I've had, all the helmets I've traded, I've sold, I've broke. I regret almost every one of them getting rid of it. I just want like thousands of helmets in my basement. And then I can be an old man and just come down and look at them. I'd be a single old man because my wife would divorce me. But, you know, Charlie Ward. Man, Charlie Ward. He used to pop up on Schwartz a lot on those three helmet boxes. All right, guys, we got Dave, Detroit, Cleveland. Haven't done one of those 3 boxers in a while. Tyler, Cincy, the Giants. Zach, Minnesota, Tennessee. It's going to end this. We're going to put them over there. Al, Tampa Bay, Green Bay. The helmet I regret getting rid of more than all others, oddly enough, is a Rocky Blyer Eclipse. It was the first full size I ever won. Zach, Dallas, Seattle. I won that from Al, and it predated the Big Al series. Dave, Philly, Carolina. I can't remember if it was Hit Parade or Gold Rush. Al, Denver, the Jets. I also think I won the very first Peyton that Al ever pulled from his series, a Broncos Authentic. I don't think he had pulled a Colt up until that point. Zach, New England, the Chargers. Oddly enough, I definitely don't have any Buckeye helmets. I'll have to look at what I got with the Reds. I might have some red stuff I could trade. 9 on the break, Mario Lemieux hockey puck. I don't think he had just a Lemieux, did he? I think he had to take it with that other guy on there, that Gretzky guy. Al, Rams, Bills. I'll see what red stuff I have. Buckeye stuff, I don't trade it, honestly, unless it's for other Buckeye stuff. In fact, I got an Archie Griffin coming. You don't understand how long it's been for me to find an Archie Griffin. Dave, Pittsburgh and Chicago, Arizona and Houston. Johnny Five, I remember when he pulled that puck that was Gretzky and Lemieux, act like it was no big deal. That's when I knew it definitely wasn't a big deal. Ray, Vegas, Jacksonville. Mark, Indy, Atlanta. Man, he just acted like that Gretzky Lemieux puck was nothing. Ray, San Fran, Kansas City. If that were real, that would have to be some doubles. No, I don't think I have any doubles right now. I'll get some eventually. I always keep, if I get more doubles, I'll let you know. I've got a couple buddies that ask me the same thing. Dave, New Orleans and Washington, Miami and Baltimore. I think, honestly, a Gretzky and Lemieux autograph puck would be the biggest puck I think you could get. I don't think you could top that. And that dude acted like it was a run-of-the-mill, everyday thing. Dave, Detroit, Cleveland. Tyler, Cincy and the Giants. Zach, Minnesota, Tennessee. Al, Tampa Bay, Green Bay. Zach, Dallas, Seattle. Dave, Philly, Carolina. Al, Denver and the Jets. Zach, New England and the Chargers. Al, Rams, Bills. Dave, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Chicago, and Houston. Ray, Vegas and Jacksonville. Mark, Indy, Atlanta. Ray, San Fran, Kansas City. And Dave, New Orleans, Miami, Washington, and Baltimore. Oh, man. I don't think jumping for joy would describe how I'd feel if I got a Lemieux Gretzky dual-signed puck. I'm not a puck expert, but that'd have to be worth about $1,000, wouldn't it? I could be wrong. Maybe it wouldn't be that much. I just can't imagine there's too many of them out there. All right, here we go. And Gretzky, his pricing seems to be about the same as Brady. And Lemieux's not a whole lot lower. So, oh, I just went to one too many. I forgot it was 4. Go back. There's 4. I want to make sure you see it says 4. Okay. And we got 64 and 37. 64 and 37. 54. I got to get up. Got 1164. 1164. This is a 4-digit box. I haven't put those out in a while. Man, that's old. Didn't run down. 64 and 37. Got 37 also. $64 and 37. All right. I've still got one box, I think. Can't remember what number. It might be 69. That was from my first original series. Like I wrote them small up in the corner, like up there. And then that was very early on too. Kind of crazy. I don't know. All right, guys, last two of the night. Let's make them bangers. First up, we got 37. That was the right number, wasn't it? Make sure that's the right number. I like everybody, but I don't like screwing up. Yep, 37. All right, here we go. Good luck. Dallas, it's a Cowboy. Zach, you've been on a run, man. Doing awesome. The Dallas Cowboys on the classic speed. Do they have a throwback? I don't know if Dallas, I guess that maybe that white one or something. Beckett authenticated. I might. I love my new the image I've created with AI. I love it. I was thinking about putting it on a t-shirt. I'll get you a hoodie too. There it is, Zach. The running back, Tony Dorsett. Does his T look like an L to anybody else? Or is it just my non-remembrance of cursive? I swear every time I see it, it looks like it says Loney Dorsett. Awesome hit. Tony Dorsett. Dallas Cowboys. You're welcome, Zach. All right, guys, this will be the last one of the night. Number 1164. It's amazing, guys. Tonight we'll just call the anomaly. Tonight is the anomaly. I don't know if we've ever done this before. We doubled up again. 2 Jets and 2 Cowboys. Holy cow. Looks like an L. Yeah. That's so crazy. What are the odds? I don't think I've ever done that. Like, I've had 2 different teams hit twice, but never 2 and 2 breaks like that. You know what I mean. Beckett authenticated. I'm throwing something in, guys. Don't leave. I'll find something to give away. Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. I love this one. 2 double ups. Freaking crazy. And I'm going to give something away. Just let me find it. I didn't have anything set out to give, but I'll find something. There it is. Inscriptions Cowboys. Single season scoring leader. America's kicker. Butter. Brandon Aubrey. The Cowboy kicker. Awesome hit, Zach. There it is. Beautiful. Let me find a giveaway real quick. You know what? Mini. We're doing a mini. Doing a mini. I lost my helmet. I don't care about the team. You know what? We'll do it to team. Oh, my God. It'll be a Jet or a Cowboy. Jets and Cowboys can't win. Zach and Dave can win, but if it's a Jet or a Cowboy, it gets random. What I'll do, I'll open this mini, whatever team it is. I will, put 1 and 2 in there. Actually, I'll just pull a helmet out of the bag. AFC, break 1. NFC, break 2. That's what we'll do in the bag. Same guy has it. I don't have to do it. All right, guys. Mini giveaway. Johnny 5 says Giants on the mini. It's upside down. It's a Dolphin. Miami. Miami was Dave in the first one. Dave in the second one. The night just comes up, Dave. All right, Dave, see what you got. I don't know if he's still a Dolphin or if they've cut him, released him, whatever. Tyreek. Nice hit, Dave. Tyreek Hill on the mini. All right, guys. That's going to do it for tonight. We had Santana Moss and Garrett Wilson, Tony Dorsett and Brandon Aubrey. Give it away, Dave says. You sure, Dave? I'll do that. Dave says give it away. Let's give it away. I'm going to pull it. What are the odds this is a Dolphin, a Jet, or a Cowboy? Appreciate it, Dave. It's a Colt. Bill had him in the first one. Mark had him in the second one. All right. Putting the Colts back in. It's either Bill or Mark. So, Mark, you want the NFC, and Bill wants the AFC. All right. AFC, break 1, going to Bill. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. So, Dave, or Bill, you are getting the Tyreek. Write that down, mini. All right, guys, that'll do it for tonight. Hopefully, if I have a game on Thursday, it rains. I'm getting high school baseballed out. It's always high school on Thursday, not college. My son's team struggles. They're very young. So hopefully we get rained out then, and we'll have another break on Thursday. I want to get back to Thursdays. Kills me only doing 1 week. But we'll do that. I've got a good bit of baseball stuff. I think I'm just going to bring it back as a dollar break for now. Hopefully we'll get that running here real soon when I get more time. All right, fellas, I appreciate the fills. Hope everybody had a great week. Or I hope you have a great week. Enjoy your Sunday. Do something fun. I know I will. All right, guys. See you next time.